There's a guy straight ahead of me right out there, and he just went prone. See him? What sucks is he's probably got a scope, and I don't. Time to move. I did hit him when I was firing, but again, no scope. I couldn't kill him. Sucks. Yolo Dupper, thank you for the cheer, but I cannot read a story about your friend breaking up 3 weeks ago. First of all, your message is too long. Second of all, I'm in the middle of a really heated part of the game, so sorry. Appreciate the cheer, though. Top 10, by the way, guys. Calix just cheered. He says, pretend like I play third party on X and PS4, some third party, but more exclusives. Well, considering only the good exclusives are on the PS4, I'm not surprised. Can you believe I made top 10 with no scope? I didn't even kill anyone this game. Did I? No, I didn't. What's the story about my ex? What about her? Who cares, douche kid? I don't know anything about my ex. What's going on? I don't care. None of my business. She's got her own life, I got mine. What an asshole. What's the story about my ex? There's no story. That's a stupid question. What's the story about your stupid questions? Fuck. I only asked because I'm new. I brought it up. Chill, man. Well, when you're new and you just like meet people, do you ask them about their ex relationships and stuff? Is that what you do? Do you think that's like a cool thing to do? Hey, man, I just met you. Good to meet you. Oh, by the way, tell me about all your ex-girlfriends. What? It's wow. Well, now I'm taking massive damage. I'm going to get owned here. I have no healing items left. I'm screwed. I am royally screwed. Why is this buggy so goddamn slow? The buggy was so slow I couldn't get inside the play zone and I died. Son of a bitch. Well, I tried. I made top 10. I actually made top 10 on the new map, which isn't that bad. There you go. So I believe we have a new cheerleader, but I don't remember who it is. I gotta go look. ISD Captain says you should read Yolo Dopper's cheer now that you can. There you go. Yolo Dopper says that his friend wasn't able to move on from his ex, so he sent me a video where I talked, I guess, about mine and it inspired him. Well, that's good to know. Good to know that stuff that I put out on the internet helps other people. So it's actually Boba Feets 101 who's the top cheerer for tonight. Hold on a second here. Thank you, Boba Feets. It's supposed to be 101. What happened? Shit. There we go. Boba Feets 101. Very nice. Alright, here we go. Infinite 55 just did a 200-bit cheer. He says, if I make top 7 in this next, I guess in the next match, that he will cheer to obtain the golden chat badge 100k bits, and King Swaggins will cheer to obtain the orange chat badge 50k bits. Well, I'll try, but as you know, it's very hit or miss. We'll see what happens. But thank you for the offer. Enchantment. Tip me $2. I said, do you think people will pay a monthly subscription for Nintendo Online now that hackers compromised the Switch land and cheaters will now run rampant? I don't know. Sam Villa cheered. Thank you for the $2 tip, by the way. Sam Villa cheered. I said, why didn't you do a Ni no Kuni 2 review? I was waiting for your review. I didn't have time. I finished the game. The night I finished it, I went late. I went late on my nighttime stream to finish the game. I didn't have any time to review it. That's why. And BNIY did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, BNIY. Man, the whole face of the weekly cheering leaderboard must have been completely changed tonight. It was. Yeah, a lot of people stepped up and did some big cheers tonight. So a lot of people got on there. A lot of people got knocked off. Very nice. Thank you guys for such a nice, supportive night. Okay. Wish I could pick up this weight and smash someone. Okay. Good night, Derek. See you later. Like I said, if you guys are liking this new map, I'll try to play it maybe 2-3 times this week at night. Coming up this next week. Like maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. I'll try to see if I can balance it out that way. We'll see. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. I think Monday will be God of War and this. Tuesday will be Bloodborne and Yakuza. See what I mean? If I alternate them between this and Yakuza, that way things will get boring. I think that's what I should do. Alright. King of Hypocrisy cheer. He says, are you worried about getting older, that your best years are behind you now that you're getting closer to 40? Oh my god. Yes, every day. Every day as my balls droop and smack against my knees, and as I have to take, you know, a whole can of Metamucil in order to move my bowels, and, you know, as I smell and I grow hair out of my nose and my ears, big tufts and you know, big bushes of hair, every day I think back to my yesteryear. And I think, man, where did all the time go? You're right, King of Hypocrisy. You done it. You hit it. You hit it right on the head. I'm an old fart. What is going on? What is happening tonight? That's right, V. Dante. I think back to when I was a wee lad, and that when I felt the days when I felt I was invincible, and all the time that I wasted in me youth, and I think, if only I'd known how things had turned out, it would have been different. But now it's too late. Yes. My goodness, people are being very silly tonight. Very silly. If only I could get through a stream without shitting myself. Okay. Now wait a minute. I'd rather have the scope than the stupid bandages that are nearly worthless. If only I weren't so old. That's right, if only I weren't so old. If only I were young. I could stay up past, 8 p.m. and not be yawning like a, like a grandpa. Sam Village Cheer says, why don't you criticize Detroit Become Human since it's only a 10-hour game with a $60 price tag? Because unlike some other games that are only 10 hours long, Detroit Become Human, much like Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, will lend itself to multiple playthroughs. Because the choices you make will dramatically change what happens with the characters in the game and have different outcomes. That's why. So even though, okay, the game's 10 hours long, but you're going to at least play it twice. if not 3 times, depending on the choices that are allowable in the game. So that's why. Master Steak did a 100-bit cheer and says, what is your first date like? Where did you go? Shit. I'm assuming my first date ever in my entire life, right? There was a girl who I was very, very, very young, like kindergarten, who had a crush on me, and I was friends with her, but I didn't like, I was a 5-year-old, whatever. Right? Oh, the sawed-off, that's the new gun, right? Oh, shit. I didn't like, I was a kid, I didn't have any kind of feelings toward her. I was just, oh, girl, she's my friend. Apparently the girl had, like, feelings towards me, and I went and hung out with her a bunch of times, just do bowling, stuff like that. But I was so young, And then apparently later on in life, she had a crush on me and actually wanted to date me, and I wasn't interested. So I don't know if you would consider that a date or not. I mean, my first girlfriend that I had in high school, fuck. I don't remember where our first date was. Let me think about this. So long ago. I gotta think about this for a second. I think we went to the movies. I mean, we did a few different things. Yeah, obviously. High school, there's not too much you could do. We hung out at our house a few times. We went to the movies, I don't remember. Why am I wasting my time on this question? Why am I going so into detail? I should have just made something up. My first date ever, I went to a pier, and the girl pissed me off, so I threw her in the water. There you go. There's your answer. That's all you wanted to hear anyway, so. Go Kai Blue did a 100-bit cheer. He says, what do you think of the new map so far? PC players seem to hate it. Well, let me put it this way. It does seem weird, it seems like it's a really lot of open space with a lot of hills. So it seems like it could be like a sniper's paradise. I don't know, I've only played it a few times, so I can't really comment too heavily on it. It doesn't seem absolutely terrible, but it certainly doesn't seem so much different from the first map, besides the fact that it lends itself to sniping a lot, so. I don't know, I guess we'll see. We'll see as I play more. Let's see. Johnny Soros says, what about the rule no glove, no love when it comes to sex? I think that means sex with a condom. I mean, safe sex is very important, especially for young people. The last thing you want to do is get pregnant or get a girl pregnant, because I don't know, I have female viewers as well, so, you don't want to get pregnant. It could be pretty bad if that happens, because that will change your entire life. And sometimes it'll change your entire life for the rest of your life. And maybe you had aspirations to do something. Maybe you had plans for your life, and now they're done because you got a kid. That's it. When you have a kid, everything changes, So I would say, yes, safe sex is very important. Until finally you find maybe a life mate who that you trust, and either you want to have a kid or, trust to use things like birth control and stuff like that. Besides condoms, there's other things, the pill and other things that can be used. That, obviously you want to be in a more committed relationship before people start using that kind of stuff, so. But it's important, in my opinion.